Let's look at how we can sign in to the Seesaw class app. The first thing I'm going to do is look on my device for my class app, and I'm going to tap that to open it. Now I happen to be using an iPad. Yours may look a little bit different if you're using a different kind of device. I would recommend that if you're having some problems seeing parts of the screen, you may want to try turning your device to landscape instead of portrait. It may help with your viewing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the I'm a student, and that is going to allow me to either type in a code or to scan. I'm going to go to the home learning code document that was sent home with me, and I'm going to find the QR code that was on that document. And then I'm going to use the scanner to move in front of that QR code to let me into the class. Now that went so quickly I couldn't even catch the scanning on camera. So you can see I'm logged into my class, and if I go into the upper left-hand corner, I'm going to see my name. And if I tap that, that's going to allow me to see other classes that I might be logged into. So for example, many of our students have extra classes like music and LMC. If I tap on one of the classes, it will take me to that class. The major part of the screen is called the journal, and this is where students will be doing some of their work and where they can see the work that's already been completed and approved by their teacher. Seesaw likes to use the color green to help students know where they should be tapping. If a student is asked to add something to their journal, they would use the green Add button to add something to their journal. We won't go into this part at this time because it's a little too detailed. Your teacher will help you with those kinds of instructions. If I look on the right-hand side, I can see that journal is selected, but I can also see there's something called activities. And if I tap on activities, these are things that my teacher may have assigned for me to complete. If I look under the activities, I'm going to see to do, in progress, and done. So done would be what I've already completed. In progress might be something that I saved as a draft or that my teacher sent back to me. Or to do are things that I still need to complete. Again, the green says add response. So that's what I would tap to get started. But the first thing I want to do is read my directions. Sometimes my teacher may put the directions in writing, and they may also read them for me. So I would recommend that you do both. If I tap on the Add Response, then I can complete the activity. If I would forget the directions or forgot to read them, I could tap on this View Instructions at the top and then read them again or listen to them again. Clicking on the X on the upper left-hand corner will help me close those directions and get back to my document. So these activities may be a variety of things that you have to do. In this case, it might be listening to a video. It might be that you're writing something using one of the tools below. It might be that you're writing something with some text. This T stands for text, and if I tap it, it allows me to type words. If I tap something that I didn't mean to and I want to undo it, I'm going to use this arrow at the top to go back so I can try again. Other tools on Seesaw are the microphone. The microphone will let you record yourself, and what's kind of fun is it not only records what you're saying or reading, it also records what you're writing at the same time. There's a camera. In the camera, I can take a picture, I can take a video, or I can upload a picture or a video. The three little dots underneath stand for more things that I can do. I can add shapes, I can set a background, or I can add a link. This particular activity has many pages on it. I could just tap on another page and it would take me to that specific set of directions. If I should get interrupted and not finish before I need to leave my Seesaw, I would want to use the draft. This will save it for me so I can come back and finish it later. But if I'm all done, I'm going to use this green check mark in the upper right-hand corner, and that's going to allow me to turn it in to my teacher. Once I turn it in, you'll see waiting for teacher approval. The teacher will then look at it and give feedback, and then it will be added to your journal. Another place a student can look on their screen is the inbox. If I tap the inbox, this is a way that my teacher can communicate with me and with families. So I can see on this message that my teacher is going to be having a Zoom meeting with me on September 1st at 8 a.m. So the inbox is a way that the teacher can communicate with students and families. This all went kind of fast, and I don't expect you to understand all of Seesaw through just this one short time. But I do want you to know there are other resources available. If you go to the school district website, choose elementary school, and then under families, choose Seesaw Tips, it will take you to this listing of resources for you. And there are a couple of them that will be very helpful for students. One is a screenshot that explains all the different tools that are available in Seesaw. Another is a more detailed video walking through how each of the tools works. We hope you'll explore, and don't forget, you can always use your teacher as a resource. Have fun!